Well, hey, how's it going, everybody? DNA Dennis and Andy show here. We just saw The Monkey, based on a Stephen King short story. Dennis, what is The Monkey about?
When twin brothers Bill and Hal find their father's old monkey toy that is in the attic, a series of gruesome deaths start. The siblings decide to throw the toy away and to move on with their lives. However, they grew apart over the years, and now bad things are happening all over again.
Oh, yes, they are. And it's not a toy, Dennis.
I
You
know.
don't call it a toy. All right, who's the main actor? Already forgot his name.
1 second.
Theo James.
Yeah, Theo.
Theo James.
Theo James is the actor in it. We all know him from Divergence.
Yeah,
Um,
he's good. I like Theo James.
I haven't seen him in a lot of other stuff other than the Divergence series. I thought he showed great range in this.
Oh
He
yeah,
he was funny, the comedic timing, because this really wasn't just a horror;
it's a
it was a
it's a
comedy, a dark comedy.
it is a dark comedy. The trailer does not look that way at all. I thought I was going into a straight up horror movie, but
Yeah.
it is. I mean, it is funny. It is a dark comedy, and the theater was actually pretty full, and everybody was laughing.
Yes.
Um, so yeah, he did a great job. He is a twin brother. He plays, of course, that role as well.
It
Um,
takes place in two time frames. It starts
yeah.
off when the younger versions, when they were kids, and when they find it. And I will say the awesome, gruesome deaths that they had, and all of the funerals that they had to go to. It was so funny
Well,
and well done. It was well paced.
and so it does. It starts off in 1999 with the two twin boys, their kids, and the mother. Well, the father is played by Adam Scott. That's his name.
The original father was
The
Adam
original
Scott.
Adam Scott, which I was like, oh my God, that's hilarious. The mother is played by
Tatiana Maslany, She-Hulk.
She Hulk, believe it or not. As soon as I saw her, I'm like, oh my God, it's the She Hulk actress who she was great. She did a great performance for she wasn't in a lot, but the the amount she did a really good job. She had some really good lines for
Yes.
when she was talking to her boys and stuff. It's just it. I never read the short story. This is a twisted freaking movie.
Yeah, this
It is
feels like Stephen
twisted.
King. The problem with me and Stephen King is it's either a hit or a miss. And usually
Yeah.
it's either a big hit or a big miss. I will say this one was done very well. Osgood Perkins. We talked about him when we reviewed Longlegs because that was a very interesting movie. This was, while it was in the horror genre, it was a different feel,
Oh,
and I think he landed it. I really enjoyed. I think the first two thirds, as they were going through, were just spectacular, and then it got for me a little bit slow, and some of the things didn't quite hit, and then it finished up on one heck of a high note.
yeah. I would say the beginning in 1999 when they were, with the kids, that felt to me a little long. I thought. I
Oh,
I didn't get that. I didn't get what you're saying. I thought that felt a little long, and then when it finally jumped up 25 years and, present day and stuff, I thought from there on out it moved at a pretty good clip.
oh, okay.
Um
You and I are opposite on that one then.
yeah, but it didn't really, even though it felt a little long, it's not really going to affect the
Yeah.
score I'm going to give
It's
it.
an hour and 38 minutes. It's
Yeah.
nice and tight. Elijah Wood plays the
Elijah
soon-to-be
Wood.
stepdad, which was
It was a
really funny.
surprise. It
Yeah.
was seeing Elijah Wood, and it really was just a cameo.
Yes.
Maybe 5 minutes, 6 minutes on screen,
Yeah, and
but he did a great job.
Osgood himself got to play the uncle, so he did like a little cameo in
Yeah.
there. He was great for his great death scene. There were a lot of death scenes.
Well, you know
in
what's
this.
funny is usually Stephen King makes an appearance in a movie about,
Yeah, but
and he
I
did
did not see
no,
him.
but then Osgood Perkins did. So
Yes.
maybe it's a little flip because
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean a lot of gruesome death scenes.
It was enjoyable.
It was.
It was fun. We sat next to. I had Andy on my left, and we had a couple mother daughter on the right, and we were talking all beforehand and stuff. They were laughing just as much, and oh damn, and all these
Yeah.
like I said, we this is a later showing. We usually go to the earlier ones. There were more people, a lot more crowd participation in this one. I think it was a good time had by most.
Yeah, I would say if you like dark comedies and gore doesn't bother you, go catch it on the big screen. I guess we can do our little CGC review there.
Yep, let's do that.
I think
it's my turn.
It is your turn to go first.
Yep. I enjoyed this movie pretty much through and through. I liked everything. I liked the acting. Most of the jokes all landed. There was this is one I will be seeing again, probably with my family members. I'm giving this one an 8.5. I actually highly recommend this one. If you guys are into dark stuff like this, you will enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm right there. I'm giving it an 8.0. Yeah, I mean, will I see it again? Probably when it comes on TV. Nobody in my family would care to want to see this. Actually, my daughter probably would.
Yeah,
because she likes Deadpool and stuff, and she thought it was a horror movie. That's just it. The trailer makes you think it's a horror movie, and
this is more of a splat fest.
Yeah.
It is pure blood splatter around. There's not a lot of horror jump scares, but there's a lot of blood. So just be aware.
Yeah.
IMDb,
It's over the top too. It's so over the top.
IMDb, they are giving it a 6.8.
Wow.
So that's a little lower than us. But Rotten Tomatoes, the critics are giving it an 84%. That's kind of high for the critics.
That is.
The audience, we now have an audience score, is at an 85. Look at that.
Right
critics
on.
And the viewers all enjoying it for once.
That's right. See, people are coming around to our side and are agreeing with us. That's what it is. It is the DNA effect. There you go, guys. No Cordrath trailer.
No, nothing.
Cordrath is at the printer. So we're just waiting for him to show up. We shipped out the shirts today. And there you go. So stay tuned for the announcement of the next campaign coming soon, and takes place in the Cordrath world. So we'll just leave it there. Next Wednesday, 3 p.m. DNA show. Until then, thank you for joining us. We'll catch you guys later. Bye, everybody.
Hey, come on. Let's go, Captain Lindpress. Try again.